I got punched in the face.
Zach got punched in the face. Yes,
I got punched. Sorry.
in the face.
I got punched directly in the face. How did it happen?
For our audio listeners, the people just listening on Spotify or Apple Music, Zach has a big black eye right now with a cut underneath that's covered by a bandage and a blood vessel popped in his eye. So he looks like a crazy person.
I look like like a lunatic.
Yeah, you do.
It's just, and it's not off brand. I don't know. Maybe it is off brand. I don't know.
I think it's technically off brand because it's never happened.
It's never happened. I've never been punched in the face before, but now it's happened, and now we're here. And it's really just because you and I got into a disagreement over a podcast
Is this
topic.
the route we're going with this?
No, it wasn't that. I got into a bar fight. That's what happened.
Is it a bar fight?
It was. I think I got cheap shotted.
It's a sucker punch, you think?
I think I got sucker punched. And that's really just it. I was playing pool. Some guy's girlfriend wouldn't move from the pool table. There was debate whether I should tell this story from a lot of people. Everybody's like, are you going to tell your listeners?
I don't think you go into all the details, but you tell the general story.
Basically, girl was in the way of the pool table often, so I said something to her. Boyfriend did not like it. Took a swing at me.
Two swings.
He hit me first. I laughed and I stood there, no reaction, and then he punched me again in the face. So
I'm shocked you didn't fight back.
I think I was just in such shock, and I was like, this is really what we're fighting over? It doesn't make any sense. And then, my friend came in, broke it up. Like, everybody was like, oh, whatever. I walked over to the bartender, said, hey, I got punched in the face.
Twice.
You got to kick this person out of the bar. They went, guy already left with his girlfriend. They were gone. Yeah. And then I stayed out. I just stayed out the rest of the night.
Your eye was bleeding and you just looked like a lunatic. More of a lunatic than you do now.
I should have had stitches, but it was past the 12 hours where they could seal it back up with stitches.
Can we get the hat? Can we get a close-up just so they...
There it is.
Maybe we'll zoom in on that for you guys.
I didn't flinch. It was my favorite part about that, but I didn't fight back, which I regret a little bit.
Well, now you know. Now you've lived and learned, and I'm assuming next time you will fight back.
Yeah, just at least protect myself.
Or hopefully there isn't a next time.
I just don't want to get punched in the face again.
It's not fun.
I
can't imagine it being fun.
I think it was adrenaline. I didn't feel it. But apparently...
Do you feel it now?
Apparently it caught me good. Well, not a little bit on the side of my head when I woke up the next morning, like in the temple area. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I was fine. But I went to the doctor to go get it urgent care.
Yeah.
I almost passed out in the place.
Really?
Because I was like, oh, this is not that serious. And then they were like, oh, like you might have an infection behind the eye. You have this, that, whatever. I started getting the sweats in the chair. And I was like, I don't feel good. And then they were like, we have to test your vision. I was like, I might pass out if I stand up. So we walked. We walked into the hallway, Jesus and I'm putting the thing over my eye. And she's like, all right, can you read this row? I'm like, I think I'm gonna pass out.
Like in semi-pro when you punch the jejunum or whatever.
I was like, and I read through. I was like, C, D, T. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm like laughing in the hallway, and she's just like kind of laughing with me, but like, we're on the same team,
Went down hard there.
So that's basically it. I got punched in the face. I kind of somewhat deserved it, I guess. We were just playing some pool with some
wasn't
friends.
there, so I don't know the exact story, but
I will not go out in Jersey City
ever again.
And
it's where you live.
Hoboken and New York City exclusive. There are some interesting characters at the bar I went to, and they're controversial.
Okay.
So I'm not going back.
All right. We'll move on.
Let's move on.
All right, well, we're going to move on completely. We're moving on to our regularly scheduled programming. It's November.
It is.
We're in the holidays.
Okay.
So when is it okay to decorate for Christmas?
Not right after Halloween. It's
November 1st.
Not November 1st.
November 1st.
That can't be. You can't.
It's November 1st.
People decorate for Halloween. So you're going to take the decorations down and then you're going to put up the Christmas decorations. You have to keep up the Halloween decorations at least through Halloween.
No. Well, yeah, through Halloween. So November 1st.
Yes. You take them down and put them up. You just do the whole.
Yes. Usually you have way less. My family specifically has way less Halloween decorations than they do Christmas decorations. My mom's a big Christmas person. She decorates as soon as she can. So it was like November 5th when she put it up. She's putting up the Christmas tree probably in the next week or two. So mid-November is going to be fully decorated.
I don't even know if you want the Christmas decorations up for Thanksgiving. I don't even think you want that. But why? It's a different. People decorate for Thanksgiving, so now you're going to be competing for the Thanksgiving space with the Christmas, and then some people who left their Halloween decorations up. It's gonna be a problem.
think that this is speaking from my experiences. Having the Christmas decorations inside, I'm not really talking about outside, I'm talking about inside, makes it homey and comfortable in your home. And that's why I think November 1st is fine.
November 1st inside, outside 2 weeks into Thanksgiving.
That's a better rule.
Oh my God, I don't know what I just said. November 1st inside, decorate, fine. November 14th, call it 2 weeks, you're allowed to put up the outside decorations.
I'm fine with that.
It's going to get a little colder. It's going to be a little bit more like in the
that.
mood. But your family's Christmas decoration, your dad just throws the lights. The strobe light show.
Outside, yeah. We don't have many outside.
That's unbelievable.
It's too much work
so you
outside.
can't even call yourself in this realm of...
Inside is decked out, though.
You do. The Christmas tree is one of my favorite family traditions.
It's pretty ridiculous.
That's great.
That tree.
Is it a real tree?
No, too many ornaments.
Too many.
Too many.
And memories and stories. And you got the same stories every year when you go through it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. All right, where do I want to start? I'll go with this. I saw something the other day. Super...
A fist?
No, I did see a fist. I got punched in the face. Thank
We'll
you
keep the jokes coming.
for reminding me. Guess the most stressful video game to play. So they did a study on this, and Skyrim, Call of Duty, they were all in the study. Which one's the most stressful to play?
Not Skyrim or Call of Duty, apparently.
Not one of those two, apparently.
Most stressful. It's like a big time game?
It's a big time game, yeah.
Like I would
It's out
definitely
there.
know it.
You would definitely know it. We've all played it. It's
Definitely not Minecraft because Minecraft is like the most soothing video game.
I know, then your voucher.
And the
vouch for it.
soundtrack,
in Minecraft?
so soothing. You want me to play it real quick?
No, I really
I'm gonna
don't.
find it as I think.
I don't care much for the
it's-
Minecraft soundtrack.
No, it's
I feel like it's very simple, straightforward.
most stressful video game of all time. It's awesome.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
it's
is.
really not.
Imagine you're just building your own house
No, this is like
for hours on hours.
I can't believe that's what you think a good video game soundtrack sounds like. I don't care anymore. It is kind of relaxing.
It's pretty relaxing. This is like when the sun's going down. Okay. Besides the fact, I want to play Minecraft now.
What we got?
Tetris.
Not Tetris. Tetris is a great answer, though. I feel like
I get stressed out playing Tetris.
I mean, it could be very stressful.
Is it like one of those? Is it Pac-Man?
It's not Pac-Man.
Is it like one of those games though?
No. You're in the arcade kind of space, and I don't think you want to be there. So, like, think about you're playing a game, heart rate increases as you play this game just because there's so many things happening here, there, that.
It's not a sports game.
Technically, it could be sports.
Is it the car one?
What
Rocket League?
Not Rocket League, but I like where you're at with cars.
Vast
Popular game with cars. You're driving.
popular game with cars. You're driving.
Bikes, cars.
Bikes and cars. GTA.
No.
Bikes and cars. Need to survive. Need for
what?
speed.
What is
Fast and Furious? A car game.
I think you're thinking too realistic.
Cars. A car game.
No, not cars.
Cars and bikes.
What's cars and racing?
Race car driving. NASCAR.
Not NASCAR.
F1.
We'll get there eventually. I feel confident in you. It's a very popular racing game. Maybe the most popular racing game of all time.
Tokyo Drift.
No. You play it on older systems. Not like it's too old, but like our childhood.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is the most stressful video game. People had an increase of heart rate of 32.81% while playing the game. It was a 30-minute session, and they attributed it to the competitive gameplay. Blue shells, red shells,
there's a lot going
bananas, going from first place to eighth place in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
All that stuff stresses people out.
Who's your Mario Kart driver? That you
I
pick?
like Yoshi or Toad. I'm a Yoshi
like
or Toad
Toad.
guy. But Double Dash, you got to get a good combination.
Donkey
and
Kong.
I like Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's a good one too.
He's agile.
It's really great. Similar to that of a light walk is what your heart rate gets up to. So if you're briskly walking, maybe a light walk.
Really?
That's where your heart
I
rate
would
gets
assume
up
it gets
to.
higher.
I would assume so too, but maybe some people
walk.
a little high heart rate on.
Are you ready for this?
I was born ready.
What temperature do you set the thermostat at?
Well, we're talking Fahrenheit because we're
talking
in America.
Fahrenheit.
So I'm going to say, so I don't have a thermostat in my apartment. Let's start with that. We have wall units and we just kind of move the dial.
Okay.
If I were in a house with central air,
Yes.
I'm going to set it at 71 degrees.
Okay.
And if I'm sleeping,
That's
I'll go
fine.
down to 68, 69 degrees.
Okay, that was pretty much exactly what I said. I said anywhere from 68 to 71. If you set it higher, you're crazy.
It's lunacy.
And if you set it lower, you're crazy. Not as crazy as the people that put it to 72, 73, but still crazy. When I go into hotel rooms, I bring it down to 65.
65.
The coldest it goes usually.
Why in the hotel
I
room?
love it.
Why is it different? Oh, so
Because-
you're saying you are on the brisk of craziness. You're saying that you like it cold.
I think, no, in my personal house, I would have it at 68 to 71, probably at like 69, 70. In a hotel,
I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't know.
It's just something different about it.
That's like the first thing I do. I walk in and I crank it to the left.
Sometimes you'll walk in and it'll be a little warm for
Yeah.
my choosing. I could kind of get behind that. Can I get behind that?
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
I feel a hotel room's like a place where it's supposed to be cold.
I think it should be cold.
It's like the doctor's office.
I want to come home from my dinner or wherever I go. I want it to be cold.
Even if you're in a warm,
Oh, yeah.
even if you're in a cold vacation spot,
I won't bring it all the way down then. I'll just leave it at like
just leave
70.
it because it's probably already out.
It's
65.
already down.
It's
It's
already
already
down there. All right.
68 to 71, that's it.
Lock it in. It can't be any more or less than that.
If you're at 72, that's... Some people say like 75. That's just crazy.
Remember in college, I had the pregame at my apartment for my birthday. Were you there for that?
I don't know.
So thermostat was broken. This was my junior year. And it was, I swear to God, 90 degrees in my
I
apartment.
wouldn't be there.
And we had 60 people crammed into my tiny
horrible.
apartment. It's probably as big as the studio.
Yeah, probably.
It was
horrible.
hot and sweaty.
Hot. And sweaty.
And hot.
And hot.
It was a crazy one. Oh,
And
God. All right. Hot, sun. Did you know the days of the week are named after the planets?
I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson say something about this.
Yes.
But go on.
It's we saw the same post.
Yes, break it down for me, though. I forgot.
So the 7 days of the week are named after the 7 planets.
So Monday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Let's start with Sunday.
Sunday is the sun.
It's the sun's day.
The
It
sun's
just
day,
makes
Sunday.
sense. It
Yes.
makes sense. Is
Mercury Day.
no. No. Ow, it hurts.
Monday.
It hurts a lot.
Monday is
Monday is the
Moon's Day.
Moon's Day, which
Moon's Day.
kind of translates into Monday.
Should have just called it Moon Day.
Tuesday in Spanish is Martes, which
Mars
is
Day.
Mars Day.
They just
Nice.
skipped the first 3 planets. Who cares about Earth?
Wednesday and Thursday don't make as much sense to me, but Wednesday is Mercury because of God Mercredi. He died.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't fully understand that one. Thursday is Jupiter. So
Okay.
the god of Jupiter was what the planet was named after, and
Okay.
therefore Thursday.
That doesn't
For
make
some
any
reason.
sense, but okay.
Friday is Venus. It's the goddess Frigg, Frigg.
Never heard of
She's
that
the goddess of marriage.
This is a
I don't
stretch.
understand
This
that
is
one
a
either.
stretch.
Those few days are a stretch, but Sunday through Tuesday kind of made sense. And then Saturday is
Saturn Day.
Saturn's Day. Saturn Day.
So 4 out of the 7 days.
Yeah, but I think there's something tied in between.
There's got to
there.
be. We're just not smart enough.
Yeah, and I didn't do enough research to back it up. I tried really hard. I really tried very hard.
So I saw this post and I was going to do the same thing, but then I saw those days and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to explain those.
Didn't fully translate over.
that's just
I
too
guess
much.
maybe when we clip it up, do the days that make sense.
Yeah, I'll do the days that make sense.
And people are going to be like, what about Wednesday? What about Thursday?
Yeah. All right, I have something that has nothing to do with what you just said.
Okay.
But it was funny because I saw Barstool did something similar a while ago, but I'm talking about it.
Okay.
LeBron James is known to be a liar sometimes, right?
He doesn't always tell the truth.
Le Cap.
I like that. I like when he was like reading the book and he's like, this is one of my favorite books. It's like the Malcolm X book.
Yes.
And he's
So
like,
I have
yeah,
3 of his biggest lies.
Okay.
I didn't put that one in, but I was going to put that one in.
Okay.
Is LeBron James one of the biggest liars of all time?
I think he has to be because he's just consistently not telling the truth in like these media conferences. He's tweeting random stuff. He's all out
And there's
there.
no need to lie in these conversations. Like, they just seem not relevant.
And
to
he's
lie.
LeBron James. He's like, you don't need to just be LeBron James. Can you just be LeBron James? Play basketball as one of the greatest, if not the greatest basketball player of all time, and just tell the truth. I don't
just
care
tell
if you
the
have a
truth.
voice. You can have a voice as LeBron James. Just tell the truth.
So I have 3 of LeBron's biggest lies.
I can't wait to hear them.
He had Marcus Rashford on the barbershop, the
Okay.
the show. Or
Is that
whoever's
LeBron's show?
I don't know.
Is it Mello's show?
On the shop. He's an English soccer player. And Marcus Rashford said, one of his coaches said, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable. LeBron James immediately said it as soon as he was finishing his quote. Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. as if that's just his saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's not the worst one though, right?
No, it's not the worst
That's
one.
not the worst one, but it's like, yeah. Why are you? Why are you
just let the guy have his moment. Let him have his moment. The next one, LeBron said he almost predicted Kobe's 81-point game. So he was caught in an interview
Okay,
after the game,
of course.
and he said, I quote, I said he was going to score 70. I don't know what made me say that.
Wait, is he doing this for comedy? Is he just a funny guy? I feel like he might just be a funny guy and just,
It's one way or the other. One way he's just a weird liar, compulsive liar, or he's trying to be funny.
But so, I feel like when people, maybe he told the first lie and then he's starting to lean into it a little bit more because he knows
Maybe.
people think it's ridiculous. And
might.
he's just, why not? I think it's just funny.
But then this one, he kind of got caught. LeBron said he watched The Godfather at least 6 times during the 2016 playoffs. Immediately after he said that, a reporter asked him what his favorite line or quote from the movie was. LeBron James says, and I quote, there's too many different phrases, too many different lines in that movie to categorize one. Each movie is 9 hours long. What do you want me to do? I'll let you pick one and I'll roll with it.
That's just not, first of all, it's not true. The movie's not 9 hours
The movies
long.
are like 3 at most.
Yeah, maybe all of them combined, maybe, but
Maybe.
what are you doing? LeBron?
Just say a quote.
Just
say a quote. I
don't
haven't
even
seen
know.
The Godfather.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'll be
I don't
honest.
we can't even, yeah, we haven't seen it, and that's
I haven't
fine.
seen The Godfather.
I saw it as a kid, but, I learned a lot that day. Oh, man.
Yeah, so LeBron's a liar, apparently.
Which is fine.
Nothing against LeBron. We'd love to have him on the podcast. I say that about everybody.
One of my favorite bits that we do is inviting people who will never come on this podcast. Just why not? Just throw someone out there.
Hey, LeBron, if you ever want to come on the podcast, you're more than welcome.
The Dalai Lama. You're more than welcome.
Dalai Lama?
Is he alive?
The guy that punched Zach, you're more than welcome to come on the podcast.
I'll take you. Thank you for feeding into this. Man, this thumbnail is going to rock. Okay. Did you know Eminem is coming out with a mom's spaghetti sauce?
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think it's already out. So 21
That's
years,
really cool.
21 years after he dropped the song "Lose Yourself," and the famous line,
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
"Vomit on the sweater already, mom's spaghetti."
There you go.
I look like I'm in the movie 8 Mile.
You do.
I look like Bunny Rabbit or whatever his name is. The sauce that everyone is asking for is finally here. Mom's spaghetti sauce is available, single jar for $13.
Are we doing is this like an ad read? We're sponsored by them?
It's not an ad read. It's just cool. And you
Well,
can get
Eminem,
two,
if you ever want to come on the podcast.
yes, 2 for $25. So you get
Wow.
$1 off if you buy 2.
I wonder how it
$1 off
tastes.
if you buy
It can't taste that great.
It came out on October 26th. I feel like we need to try
He's not
it.
even Italian, is he?
Yes, but it's one of his favorite dishes. And that's why he put it in his song.
I would try it.
Mom's spaghetti sauce. It's they got advertisements on Twitter. You're looking at it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It looks phenomenal, right?
It does not look like Eminem made it. It just looks like a spaghetti sauce.
It's just normal spaghetti sauce.
I thought it was going to be really cool.
No, but some of the advertisements they're doing around are a little cooler than.
Oh, it actually does look cool. I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh yeah,
This one looks cool.
it is a little stylish. Is Eminem's face on it? No.
No, it's just mom's spaghetti pasta sauce.
Yeah. So how did it take this long? In a world full of
know.
people taking advantage of things for money and opportunity, they're just always looking to productize whatever it is. How
spaghetti
did they
sauce.
wait this long? Or did
Yeah, I
they
don't
do it
know.
on purpose?
Maybe they did. Well, maybe they didn't. Well, I guess you should have done it. They didn't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head and not saying what I'm thinking.
Just maybe they did. Maybe they did it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that he did it though.
I am very happy, and I think we need more things like this. As that would be awesome to put in the studio. I'd love to have
Mom's spaghetti?
I would love to put it right here,
Yeah.
right here in the.
I would
studio.
do that.
Mom's. We'll see if I buy it. I don't know. Is it available in stores? Maybe it's available in stores.
You just told me. It's
gonna go-
available on Amazon.
I'm gonna go check next time I go shopping.
All right. Deal.
Which might
Deal,
be
deal,
never.
deal.
Might be never.
All right. So should I save the game for the last thing on this podcast?
If you want, I'm gonna game it for the last thing too.
Okay. So I'll save that then.
Yeah. We'll
right.
get back to that one.
We'll get back to some games at the end. Can you guess the 4 NBA teams with a Z in their name?
Oh, maybe I can.
Now, your name's Zach.
My name is Zach.
Big Z guy.
I am the Z man.
You're the Z man.
Z bone.
Not to be confused with Big Z.
Not Big Z. I'm not
that cool.
I could never be.
No. one can
let's
be.
think about this. Well, one right off the bat is the Jazz.
The Jazz.
We're taking the Jazz.
They got 2 Zs.
You know what's weird about this is I'm thinking of the teams that don't end in an S, but I feel like that's not the way to do this.
That's not the strategy.
Because there's some
That's not
in the
the
middle.
strategy.
Texas. Am I going towards Texas?
No. No.
Why am I so bad at this when it comes to Clippers,
I'll let you,
Lakers?
Should I let you pull up a... No, that's not.
No,
cheating.
no.
That's
That is
cheating. That's
Is
cheating.
Is it in the team name?
Yes, in the team name, not the city. The team name. So let's go down. Let's start.
I'm trying
the
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference. Okay.
So I got Sixers, Bucks, Hawks.
What is there? 15 teams?
Yeah.
16 teams?
Sixers, Bucks, Hawks, Knicks, Celtics,
Nets.
Nets. There's a team over there that has a Z in it.
Yes, there
I'm
is.
thinking the East Coast. I'm going down the East Coast. More inland.
A little bit, but not much.
In Tennessee.
It's similar. It's around where you went to college. Maryland.
Wizards.
The Wizards. The Wizards are
man.
one. Jazz and
Okay.
Wizards. You
Jazz
got
and
2
Wizards.
more.
2 more. Eastern Conference.
They are both in the Western Conference.
Both in the Western Conference. So we got the Kings, we got the Clippers, we got the Warriors.
They're both not great teams.
Well, the Jazz were 1, so that means all 3.
One is in last place in the West, and the other is in 11th place in the West. So I'm just going to knock off the top 10 for you because just don't think about them. Nuggets, Mavericks, Warriors, Pelicans, Timberwolves, Clippers, Lakers, Spurs, Thunder, Suns. Don't think about them.
I won't think about them.
5 other teams. And you already said the Jazz, so there's 4 other teams.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like geographically, like
It's
where.
not the Rockets, it's not the
Not
Kings.
the Rockets, not the Kings.
So
I
you
said
got
those.
2 other
Those are
teams,
2 other
and
teams.
they both have a Z in it.
Then there's no team in Washington.
Northwest,
There's no team in Oregon. Portland Trailblazers.
Trailblazers is one of them too. And the other one is kind of in the middle of the country, which is not your specialty.
Montana.
No, it's near it's near Nashville.
Yeah, which is where I was thinking before. But I can't pinpoint Kentucky. There's Kentucky.
That's not
Tennessee.
Nashville. Tennessee.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Man, that was tough. I don't know. Anything, that's just not it. I just don't have it.
All right, moving on.
Well, that was horrible. Moving on
Okay,
to, we're going worldwide.
let's go
Ready?
worldwide. Worldwide.
Guess the top 5 countries with the most beautiful women via the top 10s.
Italy.
Italy is not in the top 5.
Wrong.
How? Right? It's wrong.
Spain.
Spain is not there.
That's wrong, then.
This website.
Moving on to the next question.
This website doesn't do it. It's not it.
I don't know then. Mexico.
Mexico isn't on there either. That was on some lists, but not this list.
Brazil.
Brazil is number 2, Brian. Brazil, woman. Beautiful.
There's got to be other Latin America, South America.
No.
Portugal.
No, not Portugal.
Russia.
Russia is number 3. I don't know about you, but I don't agree with that.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get like a Ukraine then?
Ukraine's not in
American?
there. But around Ukraine. Oh, American's number 5. United States.
We're on the list.
American, we're there. All right, you need number 4 and number 1. So Ukraine area around
Swedish.
there. Swedish.
That's number 1.
Is number 1. I've never been there, but you were just there, right?
Everyone's beautiful there.
Isn't it crazy?
Everyone.
Why? What are they drinking?
They're
over
all
there?
blonde hair, blue eyed, and just everyone's so good looking. Everyone.
I would hate it there.
You probably would.
Blue-eyed, I don't.
Apparently.
No offense against you.
Yeah.
or anything.
What's that all about, huh?
That's
Okay, we need one more.
You need one more. You need number 4. So it's a different part of the world than you've guessed so far.
Australian.
Not Australian.
Thailand.
A little north.
Japanese.
Japanese is number 4. Japan. Number 4.
There we
Who would
go.
have thought?
There we go.
Underdog.
Tokyo.
Japan. Under Tokyo.
We like it. All right. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I have another question.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right. This is another NBA question.
We love sports.
Who will be the face of the NBA in 5 to 10 years?
I'm going to go off the bat and say Luka Doncic.
Really?
That's my guess. Well, and then you have Wembayama.
I say Wemby's going to be the face of the league.
He could be. He's going to follow the route Giannis followed.
What do you mean?
They're just a very similar type player. So like Wemby's going to get like he's thin.
No,
and he's
different than Giannis.
different player, but same body type. I mean, he's taller, sure, but I mean, like he came into the league. He's flexible, but
skinny.
he's not yoked. Giannis got yoked, won a championship. Wemby's going to follow that path.
Wemby's going to be so good, I think.
Yeah,
He's been playing really well.
he torched up the Suns.
Yeah.
that was awesome.
2-0 against the Suns back to back.
Awesome. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
no.
Back to back nights, I think.
But I think he's gonna 5 years from now, he's gonna put on the muscle, put on the weight, and he's just gonna be an unstoppable force. Already, he's ridiculous. He's a great player so far already. And
And he's going to get the new Spurs dynasty
yeah
with Pop.
And-
And he's going to end Pop's career, and they're going to get another 5 championships.
5 championships is a little.
I'm
much.
gonna say
I don't think
3.
so. I don't even know if they win more than
We'll see who they get.
1 or 2.
Wemby's going to be the best. I had Luka next on my list, and then, Giannis kind of is the face of the league.
I just think Luka's game translates.
Jokic. It's crazy that all of these players are not from the USA.
Yeah, it really is. I think Jokic, his game kind of translates into success for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I think Luka's also does. They're just more crafty type players, right?
Yeah.
If
Tatum.
Wemby doesn't get hurt, then sure. But I'm not fully confident that he's going to stay healthy throughout his career.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, that's my pick for face of the league in 5 to 10 years.
I'll take
Probably
Luka.
like 6 to 7, I would say, face of the league.
It takes players like 5 years to get good.
Yeah.
Like some players,
to get to the elite level.
Yeah, some are just like they jump in, they're great,
Yeah.
phenomenal already. Like Luka's already proven himself.
Yeah.
But a lot of players, like, I'm still waiting for RJ Barrett. Still waiting
You're
for
going
him.
to be waiting for a while.
I'm still waiting for him. He started off the year pretty good.
No, he's not bad.
I had a funny question that I was asking my roommates because I'm new in the relationship game. I really am.
I know you are.
I'm new.
I know you are.
I'm 4 months in. I'm 4. Do I have a
4 months?
And I've been punched in the face.
Been punched in the face.
And I suck at all the sports that I formerly was great at.
Really?
Golf, pool. It's all going
got-
downhill. And is it because of the girlfriend? I don't know.
Don't let your girlfriend hear that.
And she's probably going to listen to this and hear that. I'm just joking. I'm joking around.
That was the biggest. That was such a lie that I'm just joking.
That's not a lie. But my golf game has suffered. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just
what's
haven't
your
played.
question?
All right. And I said this to her. You ever just like look at your girlfriend and just think to yourself, I don't know who this is. Like, I don't know this person.
I'm going to say confidently, no.
Like, you don't they don't feel like a stranger sometimes where you're just like, I can't believe
4 years to 4 months he's been with his girlfriend for 4 months. I've been with my girlfriend for 4 years. I could understand the 4 months.
Yeah.
But I've been with her for 4 years. Kind of a long time.
it is a long time. Honestly,
It's half a century almost.
and you've been dating for 4 years.
We've been dating for 4 years. Yes, pretty much.
I didn't even realize it was that long, but time flies.
Yeah. So to answer your question, not really, no. To be honest.
I'm like, I met this person this year and like, they don't know anything about my previous life besides like what I've told. Like they didn't live and experience these things with me. Like my friends know me more than anyone else.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know anything about her in that realm. So therefore she's just a stranger.
Sounds like you guys have to talk more.
I don't no, we talk a good amount, but I just don't.
Apparently not.
But I just don't know her. I just don't know my girlfriend.
What are you trying to say here?
I don't know. I was trying to work this take and I was trying to work it with a few people. I couldn't really
know who
figure
you
out.
are.
I couldn't really figure out the route that I want to go to. But I've said to her and she said to me, they're like,
I don't know who you are.
Like we're just strangers. It's just strangers. You just meet someone and you just go down that path. That's what it is. I've dug myself a hole.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know where you were going with that.
Sometimes it just happens. I don't know. I think that about some of my friends. Look at them and you're just like, do I know
I
you?
don't really know you.
I know you.
I don't really know you. All right. Do you talk when you get a haircut?
I don't go to the barber anymore because I'm bald.
Oh, all right. Let's show the camera.
I got what?
It's just funny.
I got
Black eye?
no, I got
We know.
stuff for my hair.
You told me
It's
this.
gonna grow.
You told me this.
My hair's gonna grow, people.
So do you talk when you used to go to the barber then?
Yeah, I usually talk. But it depends who it is. Like if it's a long-time barber, you're obviously going to have a fuller conversation.
Obviously.
You're going to catch up and whatnot. And then you just read the vibe of the room. When I was going to the place down the street from me, it was $15 haircuts. I'm not talking to that person. I don't want to socialize. They were just buzzing my head basically.
Okay.
But if you go for like a $40 haircut, I expect to be talked to.
So when I get my haircuts, I usually go to different places. Like I'll go to the same place for like a few times. I usually get my haircut once a month, so that's like maybe like 3 times I'll get my haircut at this place, then 3 times at for whatever reason. I expect the barber to make conversation, and if the barber doesn't make conversation, I'm not going out of my way to talk.
Okay.
So if he doesn't talk to me, I'm going to sit there in silence.
Which is awkward for 30 minutes.
It's kind of awkward, yeah. And I can't even like look at my phone. I just have to look at the mirror.
Our friend Mike got a haircut the other day.
Yeah.
Hour 15-minute haircut.
I would be getting angry.
Yeah, right? I was like,
chair.
what did they do? Hair and beard. I was like, but like it just doesn't take that long.
No, it does not take that long.
It actually happened to me before. I got like a 45-minute haircut before. I was like, I don't
so
have a
long.
lot of hair and I don't know what you're doing back there, but it's probably not helping me.
I've gotten really good haircuts that were like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were great haircuts.
We used to go to the same barber at one point.
Yes.
Shout out Jess.
Shout out Jess. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah.
But
I don't really talk when I go to the barber.
No, I don't think you need to. You know who probably talks to the barber? LeBron James.
Probably.
He probably lies.
Probably lies. Good callback.
Good callback. Good callback. I don't understand marathons.
Why?
I don't get them. Why would you do that to yourself? 26.2 miles.
So
You could have done anything else. You could run that any day.
Should I
you
get my
want
dad
to
down
from your
here?
train. No, I
ran too.
I don't want to talk to your dad about this. I just don't understand it. It's like it's great. It's a phenomenal accomplishment that you did that thing that no one. What place did you come in? It's not a race.
No,
you could
it's
run
just
26.
finishing it.
You could run 26.2 miles on a treadmill if you wanted to.
No, that's
and,
totally
and lead
different.
up and train for
Totally
it.
different.
But it's a big event, and I just don't understand it. They like all of New York City like shuts down. There's people out there with the signs. I just don't.
I think
I don't like happy things.
I see that. That's probably why I got punched in the face. I think that running in general is one of the hardest things that you can do, and almost every human hates doing it. So the fact that people go through this, like go through the pain and run one of the longest races you can humanly run and actually finish it, it's an accomplishment to you and like honestly just to your well-being.
Which is, I get let me set a goal for myself, and this is something that people are going to see publicly, and I want to be proud of it. I get that aspect of it. I wouldn't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You're going to run a marathon?
Yes.
Have you done a half?
I haven't, but I think me and my friend are signing up for one.
Okay. You're going to do it.
I'm gonna do it.
And what's your motivation?
And you're not gonna be there for me supporting me.
What's your motivation to do it?
To run it. Well, my motivation is that my dad
Obviously,
ran
you
two,
better
and
run it.
I need to beat my dad.
Yeah? Okay.
So I
you
have
wanna
to run
run 3.
two. I have to run 2 with either better times or just run 3. No,
Okay.
I've always wanted to run a marathon because of my dad. My mom and everyone ran in my family. That's why I want to run a marathon.
I just don't get it. I'm not. It doesn't.
Just cool to say too. It's cool to have the accomplishment
I
under
ran
your
3
belt.
miles.
Why were you a mini golf champion?
Well, because
To get that?
Well,
to get that trophy?
That's Like not everyone. Not everyone could do that.
I did it before you.
Yes, you did, but not everyone could do that. You
I don't
know that.
I think anybody could do it.
No, 5 under at the sand trap. You would never.
I think anybody could do
5
it.
under. That takes hard work and dedication. Quick.
All right, I have a game though.
All right, this is stuff.
It's the guessing scale game. So we've been seeing Breadbasket do
Okay.
it. People do it. Do you understand it?
Kinda. So we're doing 100. We're going
Yeah.
to 100,
So the higher the number, the better, the closer you are to guessing my
and
item.
I'm gonna guess.
You're going to guess.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
guess.
could do one too.
No.
So we'll,
if you want.
Yeah, let's do
If
it.
you want. All right.
all right, let me think here.
Oh, I gotta think of something now.
I
too.
got it.
Okay, you got
Go.
it. School. Where are we?
55.
55. Oh, I'm a desk.
50.
Ah, desk.
22.
Oh, we're moving further.
We're moving
Okay. What's over? I said school. You said maybe. So now I'm thinking vehicle. Can we get vehicle?
85.
I'm a bus. Car.
85. 85.
Car.
85.
Motorcycle.
85.
What other vehicles are there? What was vehicle? You put
85.
85. Everything's an 85. Wheels.
70.
70. I'm moving further.
Yeah.
Am I UFO?
0.
Am I a spaceship?
0. Why would you guess UFO after 0?
Because it's a vehicle. Well, you're right. You're right. Very right. Outside? Am I outside?
80.
80? Am I a dune buggy?
Well, I don't know, like 86 outside,
Am I a
yes.
dune buggy?
No.
Trees. Am I a tree?
58.
Vehicle being 85 is really throwing me off because I'm thinking in the realm of I am a vehicle. So
You're not a vehicle,
I'm not a vehicle.
but you have to, like, vehicles are a big
I'm a passenger.
22.
22.
No, not 22. 60.
60. Road.
90.
90.
90.
Stop sign. Stop.
92.
Yield sign.
92.
Yield sign. Traffic light.
100. That's
Traffic
it.
light, baby. Let's go.
Nice job. That was
All right,
pretty
well,
good.
That was all right. I feel
Pretty
like
good. Pretty good.
took me some time.
Pretty
Took me
good.
some time.
Pretty good.
I could go next. All right, wrapping it up.
Basketball.
No. Oh,
Thanks.
5.
Oh, jeez. Food.
5.
Pencil.
0.
Outside.
74.
Okay.
74.
Thank you for repeating.
At least a 70.
Sidewalk.
No, oh no, you're 50.
Beach.
75.
Okay.
No, 75.
Umbrella.
Oh, 80.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust my rankings here.
Picnic table.
40.
Chair.
30.
Table.
30.
Cloud.
Wow.
Was it cloud?
Nailed it.
It was cloud?
It's cloud. Let's go. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
That was unbelievable.
Mind reading. It's called brain control.
Brain control, mind control. All right. Well, that was a decently long podcast, which is fine. What
What podcast was that?
He's hurt. That's podcast 52.
Podcast 52 is in the books.
Second
Black
one
Eye
of the-
Podcast.
Black Eye Podcast. and guess what?
Black Eye Podcast.
Black Eye
Black EYE Podcast.
Black Eye Podcast. And you know what? It will be the one of
52nd
two
podcast.
with me having a black eye because we're
Hopefully.
going to run it back right now.
Yeah, we're going to run it back.
We're running back.
Changing shirts.
All right.